just checked the oil. Oil is still good. Haven't had to add any oil to this yet. So just letting you guys know, still on the full mark. That's pretty good in my opinion. Now we'll start her up. It's been off for a couple of days in the cold, so see if she'll start. See that? No white smoke, no nothing coming out of there. I gotta clean out my trailer and go get my next load. Wow. Yep. It's cold out here this morning. Woo. All right, there's the Jeep. Yeah. Oh yeah, they match in color. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's go move the Jeep.
Let your local Advance Auto Parts participating CarQuest stores.
Okay. Got everything out of here I need. Whoa, it is windy. We got everything here. All right. Oh man, not a bad looking Jeep for a Liberty. Whew. I'm gonna go to Iowa, and then I'm picking up a load in Iowa and bringing it to Vermont. $6,500 total on about 2,000 miles. So it's not too shabby. Like I was saying, I'm taking this load to Illinois, Cedar Falls, Illinois, and then I'm picking up a load in Greater Cedar Rapids, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of cedars in Iowa. Picking up in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. After that, and taking it to St. Albans, Vermont. Be a pretty drive once I get up there. And then I don't have anything from there, but I'll probably get something to come back home with. There's a load coming out of there on, when is it? On Friday. and it goes right by the house and delivers on Monday morning in Indiana. So we might book that. We'll see what it does. Broker didn't want to come off the offer that they have on it right now because it's so early. So if it's still there in a couple days, I'll try again. There's something about looking over that hood. Sure beats the hood of a Cascadia. Alright, we're just about there. I've been here before, one's with the Cascadia. Alright, let's go check in. Turning out to be a pretty nice day. A little windy, not a bad day. I'm going to actually park away from the, well, over here where it's clearly designated parking. And go check in. Oh, it's so nice of them. They got a porta potty here for us. Make sure we grab our mask just in case. Just need to grab some straps and we're going to go ahead and put it in door 37. I got my other strap out of the passenger seat. Other than my footprints, pretty clean. Big holes here. Shutter off. Save a little fuel. All right, we're out of here. Gonna head on up to Iowa. Ohio. Time to get some fuel. Sorry for the wind, but we're gonna see what kind of fuel mileage we got on this tank. But I gotta fill it up first, and then we'll do the math. It's really nice having all this space right here to get out of the wind. It's freezing out here. But I got some cookware, and I ordered a butane stove. I'm gonna start cooking on the road a little bit, doing some different meals, different things like that, healthier, whatnot, than buying crap from a truck stop, you know. But I figure, got a nice big. How you doing? Nice big countertop right here, and I mean, look at it. Whew. Got a nice big countertop right here we can use. Be cooking outside, cooking al fresco. So yeah. Give me something to do too when I'm parked tonight. She's gonna take a lot. I'm gonna guess about 100, well no, about 200 gallons is what I'm gonna guess it's gonna take. We'll see. I was close. 198 gallons. Alright, let's do the math here. We got 1,227 miles to that tank. So we had, how many gallons do we have? We had 198 gallons and 1,227 miles. So, divided by 198. Alright, 6.1 miles to the gallon over the average for this tank. Not terrible. Not too terrible. Good deal. Alrighty. But yeah, see, I got some camping cookware to use for that stove when it comes in. Alrighty, let's get rolling. Sweet. The water before I go. Should I fill that up real quick? Hope y'all had a pretty good weekend. Glad I got home when I did. Tell you what, there's nothing that I miss more. Well, nothing that, well, I don't miss it. I mean, I miss it a lot. But I mean, there's nothing that, you know, kind of depresses me more on the road than missing time with my kids. Especially right now, Regan, the newborn. This is time I'll never get back, you know. But the bills got to be paid, and this is what I've been doing since before the first kid was born. It's just what I got to do, you know. So how about we get rolling and close the gap a little bit more between here and Cedar Falls. Yeah. One thing I do kind of miss a little bit between, you know, from going from the Cascadia to this, is the mirrors on this don't tilt down, so I can see, you know, more towards the tires. I'm getting used to it though. I'm getting used to it. Of course, I've got those dome mirrors. Those obviously do the trick, but they still don't really, you know, you don't see it as well with those dome mirrors as you do if you can just tilt the mirrors down a hair. Driver's mirror's good. passenger mirror, just not quite. But like I said, it's just something we're getting used to. I do like though that when I'm at the fuel pumps now, I don't have to worry about filling up with DEF. You know, and not that that's a crazy expensive item, but I just don't like DEF. I don't like what the systems do to the engines. I don't like how every single issue that I had with that truck, every like nickel and dime issue I had with that truck was related to that one box. Didn't like it. So here we are in this truck. And I gotta tell you, that view over that hood, I can't even explain how much better that looks than looking out over Cascadia. Whenever I get into my Jeep now, at home, I feel like it's hard to explain. It feels like it's even smaller now than it did when I got into it after driving the Cascadia, simply because I guess of that hood. And I sit lower, I sit a lot lower in this truck in relation to the dashboard than I ever did with the Cascadia. Cascadia, I was sitting a lot higher. So when I'm in the Jeep and I'm sitting up really high, it just feels weird. That screw is too hot to even touch. Now when that sparks, the motor fan, or the fan for the motor, I'm sorry, the motor for the fan stops working. You can see it's really charred around there. There's a short back here somewhere. Yeah, we're just about there. Well, this is what I found. There's no chafed wire when I take that panel off, but there is a little ground wire there. It looks like it was around the screw. You can see the deal in there. So yeah, right there. I'm guessing that ground wire was loose somehow. I guess that could have been creating the arc. That's about the only thing there that could have possibly been doing that. Interesting. I'll say that much. I don't know. Well, as you saw there, it was just a loose ground wire. Thankfully, I was expecting to see a chafed wire or something, but it was weird. I woke up this morning at about 5:30, and of course I idled the truck. I don't have a bunk heater in here or an APU or anything yet. So I idled the truck all night because it got down to the teens, and when I woke up, I noticed there's a little bit of a glow coming from around my control panel, you know, where you were looking at there. And it was what happened was it got the screw so warm that it, you know, there was like sparks coming out from around the screw, and I burnt my finger on the screw, not realizing it was going to be hot at first. I mean, hell, I just woke up. You know, I was kind of in a daze, didn't know what was going on with it. And in the one video that you see where it's kind of where the, you know, I don't have the camera situated in the right manner, you know, it's up and it's vertical instead of horizontal. That was just because I was tired and I was looking to see what it was, but you could see there when I was unscrewing that screw, sparks were coming out of that hole. So I didn't have time to mess with it, and so I simply turned the power off to that control panel as far as the fan goes, because what it was doing was every time it would spark, the fan would turn on and off, you know. So it was something to do with the blower motor on there. So I turned the fan off up here just to be safe, and yeah, got here to the receiver, went back there and took it apart, and like I said, I expected to find maybe a wire that chafed, that rubbed up against the screw for too long, but no, it was just loose ground. I tightened that screw and went back there and messed with it, bumped it a little bit, did what I was doing earlier that was making it spark. It's not sparking anymore. So I guess that's all it was, just a loose ground wire. Pretty simple fix. So yeah, we did not burn down, thankfully. But hey, I just got the truck. You never know what's in store. So yeah, we're here getting unloaded right now, and then we're going to go down to Cedar Rapids, about 60 miles south of me, pick up a load, and then I might go stop over there in Wolcott, Iowa, at the Iowa 80. There's a couple of small things I want to get for the truck, just like lenses for some of the lights that don't have lens covers on them, and things like that. Maybe look at their steering wheels. But we'll see. Like I said, we'll stop down there and maybe browse around a little bit after I get loaded. But first things first, we got to get unloaded. I'll tell you, that was a little bit unnerving though when I woke up and saw those sparks. Definitely thankful it wasn't anything major. That could have been really bad. I know some people are like, why'd you even keep driving? Well, like I said, it probably wasn't the smartest move on my part, but I had to get this load delivered. You know, it is what it is. So thankfully it wasn't bad. But I do believe I have a battery that needs replaced. So I'll probably next time I'm in the shop, I'll replace all the batteries. The alternator gauge, it's fine when all the lights are off, but if I turn on the headlights and things like that, or mess with my power windows, the volts gauge tends to drop a little bit. Not dangerously low, but it drops down from like 14 to 13.2, 13.3. So yeah, I think I might have a bad battery somewhere. So we'll get that taken care of.
Stuff we gotta finish up.
little tedious stuff.
You guys ever have these salads from Walmart? It's like you're going on a scavenger hunt when you open this thing up and you got to look for the salad dressing and the fork.
We just got back from the parade with the burnout truck.
It's always under the lettuce. I don't know why they do it like that, but hey, it's pretty good though. It's a good salad. It's a good channel.
Really hooked us up, and guys.
But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna have some lunch. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here. But first, I want to go ahead and say thank you to all the new subscribers on here. Whether they came on here just to hopefully see this truck burn to the ground, or if you're actually here because you enjoy the content. Either way, it's fine by me. I just want to say thank you, and I appreciate you. I appreciate your viewership. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and we will catch you guys all on another video. Stay safe.